Hey everyone, welcome back. Another episode, Arc Ragnarok. When I left the last time, as I was beginning to shut the game down, it was after I already stopped the recording, but it was before I had shut the game down. That level 140 Dillo that killed me actually came back and killed me again while I was in the process of just trying to shut the game down. So that's why when I left the game yesterday, I was at my home base over in the dome, and which is why now I'm clear over where we originally spawned into the game. So make my way over, get back to home base. I'm gonna have to probably change some tactics here. And we're gonna have to get ourselves some sort of a tame underneath of us just to protect us a little bit. So let's evaluate. When you get close to the tortoises and stuff, get close to anything, it'll give you the level. He's a 60, level 20. And I want as low level as I can get, because I really don't have any resources. Like with a tortoise, I'm going to need a slingshot and some stone to knock him out. Parasaur. I could get a low-level Parasaur. There's a 20. I'll need a bolo to tangle his legs up. Those are compies. So that's another level up. Pronto. Grab some more berries and stuff so that I won't starve to death. I'm not worried about water because we're right beside the ocean. All right. So let's go more weight. What kind of Ingrams do I have? I'm all the way up to level 12. So I can get the mortar and pestle, which I'm going to need. To make narcotics. There's the bola. I've got 61 Ingrams to... And there's a Parasaur saddle. There's the bow, stone arrow. Can I even make narcotics yet? I can't make trank arrows yet. Where's trank arrows? No way are they all the way up to 18, are they? No, this is getting... Oh, right there. Level 21, okay. So I'm just going to have to knock them out. So, let's build a club. A wooden club. We want to learn that. We'll make that. I need the mortar and pestle, and then the S version of it. We want narcotics. Still got 45. Let's get the parasaur saddle. I also need a bola. Saddle. We're going to need the bow and stone arrow eventually. I don't necessarily need it now. Alright, so I also want to make a wooden box, and I should right there, the storage box. That one, and then the S version of it. Okay, so what do we need to craft the wooden club? I've already got it, so let's craft one of those. And then we'll put it in the inventory. Alright, let's get rid of this crap. Alright. What do I need to craft a bolo? I got the fiber. I need hide, stone, thatch. Stone I can get here. Alright, then I can punch this and get thatch. What I can't get is the hide. Needs 3 hide. That needs 80 hide. So we're going to have to do some killing. Which means I need my tools. And we'll get a parasaur underneath our butt. I really don't even need a saddle for it at the time being. What do you want? Raw prime fish meat, which I don't have. What level are you? Level 140. Holy crap. What level are you? Level 50. Going back to the green pillar. Hopefully the Dillo's not anywhere around. Coast is clear there. There he is. And he should trigger on those dodos. Yep. Alright. Transfer everything over. Now, let's get out of here. And I can sort all this out. Okay. We'll get dressed again. So do I have any hide? I do have some. Alright, so let's craft a bolo. I can craft 5. Let's do 2. Alright, I'll repair the pickaxe. If you watch these bottom lines down here at the very bottom, that basically is giving you the health of your items. And eventually they will break. Alright, so to tame a parasaur, we're going to bolo its legs, then we're going to knock it out with that club, and then when it's knocked out, we will feed it berries. Basically, you just put berries inside the inventory, and then to keep it asleep, if need be, we will force feed it narco berries. If you remember, narco berries make you drowsy, and until I can create narcotics, we're just going to use the narco berries, and we'll get our first tame under us. We're going to go get a parasaur. Another one of those little raptor dudes. Scares the crap out of you when you hear him do that little growl or roar. Alright, let's get my bolo down in the hot bar. What can I drop? My weight's a little heavy. I got 23 wood, which I don't need. Looks like most of my weight is in the berries. So that's another thing. Once you get a tame, like in my case, the parasaur, you can start putting some of your items that you're carrying around, you can put them on that parasaur. So now all we gotta do is find a parasaur. Right there's one up on top of the hill. Hopefully he's not a level 100 or something along those lines, because I need a lower level guy. Hopefully this guy is like around level 20, 30, somewhere around there, hopefully. Eventually we want the big high level, but not for our first one. We just want something underneath of us. Let's see what we got here. There's a Pelagornis. Alright, what level are you? Level 60? Man, I don't know. I don't know if I can get you knocked out. Let's look around a little bit before I pick that one. We may get lucky and find a lower level one around here somewhere. Now, earlier in the game, there were parasaurs left and right through here. Now there's nothing. There's one. Let's go see what he is. It's getting dark. Where'd he go? There's one. We can tame a trike too, but not yet. What level are you, honey? Level 15? Sweet, you're it. You are it, so... Alright, use the club, just beat him until he falls down. Alright, down he goes. Alright, now access the inventory. Let's remove the bulb. Access the inventory and take the purple berries, put them on, and we'll put the narco berries on just in case we got to get him to stay asleep. Here's what I'm looking for: torpidity. His 276 is a high, and once this thing drops 50% or lower, he can wake up at any time. So that's what I'm watching. And he's already eaten the bottom bar. You can see he's tamed at 34% so far. And every time he eats, there it went to 51, he's going to tame. So this won't take long at all. Good. All right. Now, once I get some more hide, what level are you? Level 50. So that will be one of the first trikes, as long as it doesn't despawn itself. That'll probably be one of the first trikes that we will tame. There's another trike up here. What level are you? Level 130. Alright, parasaur. Alright, so you can name all of your dinos. I don't until I get something that I know I'm going to use a lot. So for this one, we'll just put first tame. And I like to label what they are. Was this a male or female? Alright, so for now, we'll go there. And that is a female. Nope. Alright. If I hold down the Y button, it opens up a wheel. And it gives me options that I can use with this. Equip a saddle, access the inventory. Let's go to options and change the name. So let's go first tame. Female. All right. So she is following me. It says first tame female, level 22. And it's following me. So anywhere that I go, she'll follow me. After she gets done going to the bathroom, she will follow me. All right. So I can also set her temperament. Right now, she is, go to behavior. And she should be there, down in the bottom right-hand corner of that box. It says aggression level, attacking target. So anything that I attack, she'll attack. So I want to set that to neutral. Let's go to neutral. That way, she won't attack anything unless I get myself into a confrontation. All right, so now what I want, I got a couple spears. Yeah, look at the bar underneath the club. I used that club and hit that parasaur like 25 or 30 times. That club is a little bit less than 50% health, which means eventually it's going to break. So if we can, I'll just right click it and repair it. It'll bring it back to 100% health as long as I have the resources here to do that. And a club usually takes a little bit of wood, thatch, and fiber, and I have all of that. That's why I could repair it. All right, so the bolo we'll put back out, and we'll bring the spear down because we need hide to be able to make a saddle for this girl. And he's too fast. I can't attack him, but I was thinking maybe the dodos that we see running around on the beach. Those are always easy prey. Right there's one. Alright. And axes will give you more hide than meat. So there's 30 hide. How much do I have? I have 56 hide. And I remember that the parasaur saddle was going to require 80 hide, so I hear him. Where is he? He was in my left ear. I don't see him. Now he's in my right ear. Now he sounds like he's behind me. Alright, in the bottom right hand corner of the screen, one of those, it's the, not the arrow, the very top right, the arrow with the plus. That tells you how close you are to gaining a level. So I'm really close to gaining a level. The one underneath of that is weight. So I'm a little less than 50% of my weight capacity. The next one is water. I have plenty of water, but the next one underneath that is food. And you can see that the level of food's starting to get a little low. The lightning bolt underneath of that is stamina, and the cross is my health. So if I open this up and you look at my food and my water, my food is starting to get down a little bit. So let's eat. Ate one of my pieces of cooked meat. That'll take me up to 64. Let's eat again. That'll take me up to 84, and let's eat again. That'll take me up to 100. And I might as well go get a drink. And my water is now back to 100%. Alright, it's also starting to get morning. And I haven't heard that dodo for... There he is. Where is he? Right there. Alright, here's another thing that you can do. You can use the period button on your keyboard. There's a way, I'll have to look it up. There's a way that you can target. Because when I hit the period, it brings up the crosshairs, and then I can whistle to attack. But I don't remember how to do it. Nope, that's not it. I'll have to look it up. For now, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. We'll kill him. Alright, where'd he go? He disappeared in the water. So I killed him for nothing. Nope. My spear broke. Oh, there he is. There. Alright, so that should give us enough to craft a parasaur saddle. It does. Craft one. Gave us another level, so we're going to go up on weight again. Alright, let's get this on him. Equip the saddle. Basically, you just take the saddle out of the inventory, put it on him. And he has leveled up as well. What I want to do here is keep his weight up. No, let's take his melee damage up. Because right now it's sad, but we're going to use him. We're going to use him as a fighter. And they are pathetic fighters, let me tell you. So he does 28 damage. Let's get more hide. Alright. Let's make our way back to camp. So this is his normal walk. And if I push down on the left joystick, it puts him into a sprint. And the parasaur is leveled up. Whoops, let's go, because you can access, there. If you hit the X button, you can access your inventory and his inventory when you're riding him. So let's take his melee damage up again. And I'm going to give him all the berries that I have. And if, here's the stem berries we don't need, so we'll drop. Here's something that I want you to kind of keep track of, is if I hover over the meat or over the berries, it has a spoil timer. So if you look at the meat, it has, this is on me, this is on the parasaur. So the meat or any of the other, the narco berries, has a spoil time of 58 seconds. If I move them over to here, now it has a spoil time of 3 minutes and 40 seconds. So these guys are almost like a refrigerator too. So my meat spoiler is at right now 2 minutes and 10 seconds. I put it over here. Now it's at 8 minutes and 35. So it will slow down the spoil process, but I need, let's split that stack. Let's split it in half. Keep 20 there. And I want to split all and split all because I want that meat to spoil so that we can build narcotics with it. And to build narcotics with it, we need spoiled meat and narco berries. These guys will harvest berries as well. You just take them up to a bush, pull the right trigger, and they will harvest. If you look in the top right hand of the screen, you'll see the specs for the parasaur. I'm in the bottom right as far as experience, weight, water, and food. The parasaur is in the top right. Because if you notice, I am at a sprint, and sprint burns stamina. That's why you're seeing the lightning bolt in the upper right hand corner flash. And his weight is going up because we're harvesting berries. He's also harvesting wood and thatch. Look at that. Nice. So the parasaur has leveled up. Let's take his melee damage up some more. So look at these dillos. Holy crap. So we're going to pick a fight. Get these guys cleared out of here. And even if I realize that I'm going to lose the fight, I can always just take off and run and get away from him. But he's starting to get bloody. We've got him. And he's gone. That's the one who killed me. Alright, so let's harvest some hide. See, this is what I was meaning about you got to get yourself a bodyguard. Because you yourself walking around here trying to grab resources, it just ain't going to work. Alright. So, you had some wood on you. Give me your wood. We're going to cook up some meat. Because I need more food. Oh, look at that. So I don't need more food. I'm fine. We'll put the wood there because we're going to need it. Alright. There's that one that'll scare the crap out of you. Now I can whistle and set this guy to stop following me. So he will no longer be following me. So it means I can run around here and he won't follow me. Which for the time being is what I want. Alright. So I need to put up a mortar and pestle, but first I gotta craft it. And what do I need? I need stone. That's by level. We'll go up again on weight. So let's craft a pestle. Now eventually we'll get more than one of these going because we're going to want to build many narcotics because we are going to tame many dinosaurs. Place. Looks good to me. Alright. So my narco berries. Whoops. I didn't want to ride you. I want your inventory. Narco berries. We have 99. There we go. Alright, so to build narcotics, let's put the axe away. Don't need it. Go into the inventory. All of these, when are you going to expire? Minute 20 seconds. So to build narcotics, these are recipes. Preserving salts over on the right side. It takes 2 raw salts and a sulfur to build a preserving salt. Clay, cactus sap, 1 cactus sap, 2 sands. So anyway, we're going to build narcotics. So click on consumables, double click it. Drugs, and there's narcotics. This is stimulant, this is bug repellent, and this is a lesser antidote. So we want narcotics. If you look over at the right, it takes 5 narco berries and 1 spoiled meat to make 1 narcotic. And we are literally, over the course of the game, we will literally make thousands of narcotics. Because we are going to tame a lot of stuff. We are going to build an army of dinosaurs that will protect the camp, protect me. There's that. Let's split all of you. And in 10 minutes, all of these will be ready to go. So we can craft. We have 28 spoiled meat, and more than plenty of narcotics to do it. So we're going to craft 28 narcotics. Alright, and I have Ingrams to spend. Oh shit. He will eventually attack us. He will eventually go away, but for now, I need to just stay away from the area. There's another one over there. Once we have flyers, like pteranodons and stuff. What do you want? Rare mushroom. Alright, so I'm now level 15. I got 51 Ingram points. This saddle we will eventually get. It's a saddle for the tortoises. Let's get a simple bed, because we can put the bed down. On the foundations over there, and then if we die, which we probably will, if we die, we have the option to respawn on the bed. Listen, idiot. Get out of here. Thank you. Is my bird still flying around? Yeah, he is. He'll move eventually. Alright, back to my Ingrams. We're going to want the Fioma saddle, but I don't necessarily need it now. Standing torches we're going to use to light the base up at night, so it's... Oh, there, the Carbonemone. That's the turtle saddle. Oh, the Fioma saddle. That's like a wild pig. We'll get one of those eventually because we're going to start a garden. We will eventually get all of this stuff to convert the base to a wood base. It's kind of like the three pigs. We're going to start out with a straw house, then a wood house, and then instead of a brick house, we're going to build a stone house. Cementing paste. We will eventually need, don't necessarily need it now. I'm just trying to go through to figure out stuff that I'm going to need now. We could go hide. Get off of the cloth armor, but we're in a pretty safe area. The wooden box that I learned earlier, I'm not going to build one because my next, where's the wooden box? Right there, storage box. I'm not going to build one because my next level, we're going to get the storage cabinet. But I have to learn the storage box before I can learn the storage cabinet. And then once I have the storage cabinet, we'll build storage cabinet and we'll use those to keep resources in. Like extra stone, extra wood, extra thatch. When you walk up to one of your tames, if you get close enough, there'll be a window that shows up, shows you the name and that type of stuff. If that yellow arrow is flashing, then that means you have a level that you can gain on these guys. So just access the inventory, and it shows you that you can level this guy up. So let's take her melee damage up again. So let's go to options, keyboard. So now the bird's attacking me. Great. Come here. So we'll lead him out. Just trying to outrun him. Eventually he'll get tired, move on. And he's gone. He was coming down and stealing stuff from out of his inventory, but not a lot. We're okay. All right, so can send a parasaur and make him attack that copy. There's another compy right behind him, so I'll have him attack that one too. And he's not very good at it. There, he got turned around on him. So I got another level up. We got 28 more spoiled meats. So there's my narcotics. We can build 18 more. Let's go cook up 4 more pieces of meat. There, my parasaur just took a dump. Eventually we will be able to use that once we build a garden. We'll use it for basically manure. It will help build fertilizer. I got plenty of food, plenty of water. Let's take a look at my engrams. There's my large storage box. That's what I want to build, so we'll do that. Costs 50 wood, 35 thatch, 25 fiber to build one. And we want the S version of that. Let's go ahead and get the trike saddle, because we know that's going to be one of our next tames. But I'm going to need the drink arrows. And where did we, there they are, level 21. Alright. I got another level up. Let's go wait. These will be water pipes that we will also use, especially once we build the greenhouse, to bring constant water irrigation. Alright, so let's take her out. Let's get some more. Let's get rid of some of the stuff that we know that we don't want, like stem berries, seeds. The seeds we'll eventually use once we begin building our garden. Let's cook up that meat. No. Let's split all of it. And we'll use it to build narcotics. And once we get a trike, the trike will harvest. It's our next like berry harvester. Oh shit. Parasaur has leveled up. Alright, so how many narco berries do we got? Oh, plenty. Almost 300. Alright, we'll take his weight up this time. Eventually, once we get our flyers, anytime we get those seagulls that come into the area, instead of having to deal with the fact that they are a pain in the ass and they like to pester you, we'll just take the flyers up and kill them. Alright, so we got narco berries, narco berries, narco berries. And in 12 seconds we'll have spoiled meat. Drop all the stuff that we don't need. And we got 20 spoiled. That'll give us 76 narcotics. That's a pretty good start for as early as it is. There, we got 4 cooked meat. Alright, so let's build our big storage boxes. We got plenty of fiber, plenty of thatch. We need wood. Let's get our standing torches. We can craft 6, so we'll do all 6. Eventually this is going to have a roof over it, so we don't want to put any of them up here. I'm going to take my weight up to 300 before I start moving on to anything else. Preserving bin will build. The feeding trough will build. The feeding trough takes metal. We're not going to be able to do any of that yet. Raptor saddle. We will eventually get. So I need 2 more turns before I can get a hold of trank arrows. Alright, so we got 6 of these. just set these around. They'll like surround the camp. And they will come on automatically when the sun goes down. There, and we'll have some light whenever it gets dark. We'll have some light, so it's and we can put as many up as those as we feel that we need to. Alright, I want to craft the large storage boxes. We need plenty of fiber. I need thatch and wood. So let's take out first tame. Let's go get some thatch and wood. Looks like I ought to get rid of some of this stuff. There we go. And she's giving me way more thatch than wood, which that's fine. She's getting experience for harvesting this stuff for me. Oops, those are berries. She's leveled up. So she's giving me 177 wood and almost 1,000 thatch. Take her melee damage up. Even when you take their melee damage up, she will actually harvest more now per hit than what she did before, just by a little percentage. So let's take her back and then we'll get the resources off of her and we'll build some large storage boxes. Go 100 wood, 200 thatch. So let's craft a large storage box. We can do 2 of them. We'll build 2. All right, let's place. Now you can spin this once you first put it down. And let's do one right beside it. Alright, now all of our excess, like a stone, that's just causing us to be weighted down, that we really don't need to carry around with us. We can just store that here. Keep our weight down. Got another level. So let's get all the thatch off of you. And the wood. The only thing left on her is berries. Just natural resources that we are keeping a hold of. So let's take my level up. Take my weight to 300 before we do anything. So that should... That gives me to level 19. There's nothing here that I need at the moment. Eventually we'll do a feeding trough, and that will feed all the dinosaurs in the area. We'll actually run 2 of them, one for meat, one for berries. But we only have 1 dinosaur at the moment, so there's no need for that. And what time is it? So it's 20 after 9, so I know that we've been going at least an hour, maybe an hour and a half. So let's pull these guys. Narcotics, we'll put them in the cabinet. Alright, so there you have it. We had a much better night tonight than what we did last night. Got our first tame in. She is a level 28. Now, she was a level 15 when we found her in the wild. And when we tamed her, when we was done taming her, she was a level 22. So just by running her around and gathering some stuff with her, she's gained 6 levels. She's still very weak. But that's what we got started with today. And we had to fight off a seagull. But as you can see, they eventually all moved away. Yep, there's one still circling. I don't think that's the one that was attacking us. I think the one that was attacking us went out this way. Is he still here? I don't see him. Oh, there he is. Way out there. All right, they just eventually move on, go do something else. It is starting to get dark. So I think we'll wait and until it does get dark, and then you can see what these torches will do. Once the sun sets, these torches will automatically come on. They're part of the S Plus mod that I use. The old torches, you had to put fuel in them and stuff, which, I mean, technically that's a little more realistic, I guess, is you have to actually put fuel in them, but these are much easier. Let's harvest this stone. We're sitting here doing nothing. We'll load up all some stone, put it in the boxes. And my axe, if you look at the button right below it, it's getting ready to break. So let's put some wood here, some thatch, and some fiber, and let's repair that axe. Now my axe is 100%. Now I can put all that stuff off. Ooh, I got a piece of metal. Right there, one piece of metal. Let's go get some flint. Remember, if you hit the rocks with an axe, you get more stone. If you hit them with a pickaxe, you get more flint and a better chance of getting metal as well. Might as well harvest all this. I can't remember if these are harvestable. They're not. Those are permanent. So if you go to swing on something and you can't hit it, it's permanent. Move on to another item. Swing on it. Some of them are permanent. Some of them are spawn ends. And if they're spawn ends, you can harvest them. My pickaxe is just about ready to break. There, the torch is lit up. So let's go wood, thatch, and fiber, and let's repair the axe, or the pickaxe. Yeah, the pick. Move all this in, and I think we'll call it a night right there. Got quite a bit done. Had a better night tonight than what we did last night. Last night we just got killed a lot of times. 6 metals that time. Simply because we were using the pick. One spoiled meat. We'll craft a narcotic. Put it with the others. All right, we'll call that a day right there. And I will see you in the next episode.